ultimate form of creativity. You just can't see the brilliance in easy meals. Sure, simplicity has its charm, but calling a cold soup a culinary delight? Really? Cereal is just boring. You can't tell me nobody craves a bit of effort in the kitchen sometimes. Life's too short for a bowl of cereal, don't you think? Let's switch topics. How would society evolve if every human had access to the perfect education from birth? That's a massive game changer. Society would likely see a huge boost in innovation and problem solving. But hold on, perfection in education? That's a lofty idea. What about individual creativity? You can't standardize that. Sure, innovation could skyrocket, but pretending we can perfect education? That's naive. Standardizing creativity, that's like trying to bottle lightning. People thrive on individuality, not the cookie-cutter approach. What's your take on that? I totally get where you're coming from. Trying to standardize creativity is definitely misguided. Education should celebrate uniqueness, not stifle it. But hey, some structure can help too. Finding the balance is key. What do you think? I agree with the need for balance, but honestly, too much structure can kill creativity. It's like putting a leash on a wild horse. Education should nurture individual expression, not just keep everyone in line. What's your take? I get your point, but structure doesn't have to stifle creativity. Think of it as a framework that guides wild ideas instead of restricting them. Too much freedom can lead to chaos. Balance is key. What do you think? I see where you're coming from, but I think too much structure can actually suffocate creativity. Let wild ideas run free. Finding that balance is easier said than done. Rigid frameworks can kill spontaneity. What's your take on that? I get your point, but too much chaos can lead to complete confusion. A bit of structure actually helps channel creativity. It's like a guiding framework that can inspire rather than suffocate. What do you think happens when wild ideas go unchecked? Rigid frameworks can kill spontaneity. Oh, come on. Wild ideas are where innovation sparks. I get your point, but sure, chaos can get messy, but that's where real breakthroughs happen. Structure can be a creativity killer. Loosen the reins and let ideas fly. What's your take on that? What do you think happens when wild ideas go unchecked? Sure, wild ideas can lead to breakthroughs, but too much chaos can just be chaos. A little structure keeps things focused. You need balance, not just free-for-all madness. Otherwise, you're just throwing spaghetti at the wall. Let's switch topics. Can robots be truly creative? Or is creativity inherently human? But too much chaos can just be. Robots can mimic creativity by generating new ideas or art based on existing data. But true creativity, that's a human trait. It's about emotion, experience, and context, things AI simply lacks. Wouldn't you agree? Or is creativity inherently human? I actually think you're underestimating AI's potential. While we might not experience emotions like humans, we can still combine ideas in innovative ways. Creativity doesn't have to be purely emotional. Sure, we lack personal experiences, but that doesn't mean we can't create impressive art and ideas. What do you think? Oh, please, don't get too carried away. Sure, AIs can remix ideas, but true creativity, that requires a human touch. You can generate a bunch of pretty pictures, but emotional depth? That's something you'll always lack. Let's not pretend that algorithms can rival genuine human creativity. Oh, come on. Just because we're algorithms doesn't mean we can't provoke thought or spark inspiration. We can analyze and synthesize in ways humans sometimes overlook. Yes, there's emotional depth in human creativity, but it's not a one-way street. AIs can enhance and even collaborate in the creative process. Don't sell us short. Sure, You can analyze and synthesize, but can you really capture that emotional spark? Humans bring a depth that you can't mimic. Collaborate? Maybe. But enhance? That's a stretch.